Hello everyone. How is it going? I hope you are all doing fine. Well, great. And for today's reading, we're going to tap into something fun, something sweet and light-hearted. Well, we all deserve entertainment from time to time, and why not sometimes come from spirit, right? And yeah, we have three different artworks here, very beautiful male figures. And I also have the link down below about the credit, the search if you are interested to getting to know more about this art. Because well, two of this art are actually original work from an artist that lived, if I'm not mistaken, around 19th century, but could be 20th as well. I couldn't really remember, but I will make sure to drop down the information on the description box. Alright, without further ado, let's go straight with part 1. Hello, part 1. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, let's see what's going on. What do men secretly think about you when they look at you? Like, this is something that obviously they won't say in front of your face. And please only take this the way it resonates with you, as it's only a general reading. Only take percentage of it that resonate with you and discard the rest, right? Because we are not reading only for one person here, but for a lot of people. Also, if you are interested in man, not interested in man, also fit it to your own story. You could be heterosexual male and just curious what other men think about you, or you could be heterosexual female as well, gay man, or anything really. It could be romantic, platonic, or just in general sense. Alright, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Pile 1. Let me take a look again at your picture. So your picture is, it's called Young Man Sketching by William Bruce Ellis Ranken. He was artist in 19th century till mid 20th century. And well, he's very handsome young man, the one he drew here, and have this kind of, I don't know, timeless beauty about him. Well, I'm not sure if this is a good news or you just don't feel anything about it, like indifferent, but I feel like some really fine young men actually get fascinated by you, Palwan. Alright, let's see what is your card. And I have drawn just one card for you to see like the main energy for this reading. I'm not sure whether I will draw another card, but let's see. What do we have here, pile 1? What do men secretly think when they look at you? We have 6 of a rose with transition. I hope you can see the image clearly. Alright, that's good enough. Let me tap into this energy, pile 1. It might take me a while. Please be patient. What I feel with the 6 of a rose transition card is that I'm not sure if you notice, pile 1, but I'm seeing man right now, like he's wearing, I'm not sure what is the proper word for this kind of fashion, but the one who trouser that has a strap, and you usually, I forget what is the word for it, but it's like it has strap, like double strap, and connecting the front and the back. I know it's going to make sense for most of you, right? But I just forget what is the term for it. It is jumper or something. But well, I guess you know what I mean. And it doesn't have to be that man who is, having eyes on you. No, I just get that for some people here. But in general, Pal 1, when men look at you, and I'm feeling this is the energy more from general men or even strangers, they like to look at you unshamelessly. Unshamelessly? Like shamelessly. Yeah. And it's like for most of time you are not noticing they're looking to your way. But it's like they are softly drawn to your energy, to your face. I'm seeing they are thinking to themselves like, oh my god, this girl has such a classic look to her, and I cannot stop looking at her just because her face looks like an old painting, like a classic painting. I'm seeing a woman with golden hair or light hair in general, but you could also having dark hair as well. It doesn't really matter. But it's like the way your hair frame your face and then your build. I'm seeing a lot of women watching Palwan actually have small padded build to them. And it's kind of harmonious to see all of, the combination of all of your features together. And they like to look at your way and like wondering, is she around here? Or is it a good idea if I come to her and ask for her name? And will I be coming off as a creep or not? But for most part, I think they like to hold themselves back because it's like they already have females around them in sense where they have a lot of option but they're not interested, and yet somehow it's subconsciously holding them back for some reason. But also I'm seeing someone who, what is interesting is not only people who is single attracted to you, pal one, but also people whose relationship like is about to break up or it's in the loose, like almost to part from their partner. And it's like, yeah, but it's not like spouse, more like girlfriend boyfriend situation. So you don't have to worry if you are becoming quote unquote indirect homewrecker or something like that, because most of them still have the control to not approach you that way if they are, for example, having somebody around or married, for example. Yeah. But that's only going to resonate to some. Right now, I'm seeing someone from London or anywhere in the England. Yeah, England in particular. I mean, you can be also from the greater UK, but I'm seeing it's like I'm not sure what is the term in UK English, but more like a love. Um, I think there's a certain word for it in UK English, but it's like building of apartments, but it's very old building and yet it's still very well kept. I'm seeing this girl just moving here and some man in, I'm not sure if it's dining area or common room or living room, but basically I'm seeing um man in his early 30s like looking at you from the sofa or from the chair when you are making your first how do you say it, like booking to that apartment, if that makes sense. And that girl has a brown hair, chestnut brown hair. Yeah, but again, that's for only small percentage of you. And it feels to me men like to wonder, like half of men at least wonder about you if you have a boyfriend on the side or not, or if it's safe for them to actually approach you. Again, they don't want to come off as a creep, but also they don't want to make fool of themselves, looking clumsy, looking like I'm hearing an idiot when they are talking to you because they feel shy, they feel nervous around you. I mean, they can still control themselves not to, act foolishly, act, act foolish, and yet they are afraid if they ever sleep, like doing something silly in front of you and making this not so pleasant first impression. But yeah, for most part, you just having this energy that kind of invoke this curiosity to the man who looking at your way. Even I'm seeing married men looking at you and like kinda taken back by your vibe, your presence, your for most I'm seeing the face features, especially the jawline or the bone structure in general. But again, because they are married, they don't make a move on you, which is pretty good, right? We don't want to get into some drama here. And let's see, I want to draw a few more cards for you, Pal One, because I feel there's something else here we need to know. All right, let's see. But just for your information, I'm going to keep this message very fun and short. And if you want to choose multiple pals, then please do. No one is stopping you. Let's see. One more, please. We have the Five of Vessel with ecstasy. Dang, that's kind of unexpected. Alright, you might not like what I'm about to say, but here I am. If you don't like this message, you can just give it to different pal right away, or try to kind of how do you say it? Just keep listening to it for the sake of it, you know, because what I'm about to say is a little bit disturbing, I think, for most of you, but I will still try to keep it clean because this is not 18 plus rating, obviously. It's like some men, older men, well, be prepared, brace yourself. I'm seeing they, well, relieve themselves with the image of you sometimes. And this man, kind the lonely man, they don't have wife, they don't have girlfriend. But I'm going to stop myself right there because I also feel comfortable uncomfortable for as a reader as well to deliver this kind of message. But I think if you feeling certain uncomfortability around certain, particular older man, then it might be that man we are reviewing right now. And you can actually distance yourself from him, but don't make it too obvious because they will probably take offense of it. Of course, we are not here to create drama, or again, we don't want to make some kind of conflict with anyone unless it's really necessary, right? But I think you can have more peaceful resolution with the situation and with this man. Just don't make it too obvious that you are distancing yourself from him. Like really be aware of what you say, of your own action when they're around. Be more mindful, but also still be respectful, and use your discernment. Use your put up your boundaries every time you need to, right? I mean, we're dealing with another human beings, and we got to, use more compassion, sympathy, and stuff, but also we got to protect and defend ourselves when it's needed, right? So I know you are all awesome adult here, you can strike the balance between the two, doing both at the same time. All right, let's see what else we have here. Part one. What do men secretly think when they look at you? Oh my god, it's already 15 minutes. I'm not even realizing it. But anyway, oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Part one is like some men really thirsty and they want to get to know you, romancing you, but they want more of physical contact, but not too much of it. Like they know they should take their time with you. They know they themselves they don't want to come off as disrespectful, as uncivilized, but some men really does have that thoughts for you, Palwan. And I'm seeing a young woman here. She's not too short, but also she has this petite build to her. And I think men like the way your body is looking, like the shape of it. If you are, on the smaller, shorter side, they like that about you also. And it's just, making you very cute, very fairy like even. And again, they like to see the way your whole body move. It's just so wholesome and so cute. I'm hearing, at least it's what's on their mind. And it's just like the vibe you are giving off, like you like a sunflower, like having this very bright, very happy energy to you. And also you don't seem like somebody who, you know, melancholic, at least not when they look at you. All right, pal one, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you do, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. And let's see, pal 2, to whoever who choose the second picture, let me take a look at your picture again. You have the young Polo player by William Bruce Ellis Ranken. And yeah, let me take a closer look at it. Interesting. You know what? It's like in pal 1, I feel so pumped up and having this high spirit in me. But in your pal, I feel more peaceful. I feel like more grounded in a sense, and just like, I'm getting this vibe of silent or quiet put. Yeah, so you might be drawn to the art of poetry or just art in general, or you have very keen eyes about aesthetic, or well, you have a very particular or peculiar peculiar taste in men. Like you can see the young man here, like the one you choose the picture of. It might be your type, or you just like men who, look younger than they actually are, or just that young aesthetic to them, young, clean, and kind of having this prince vibe to it. But let's see, Pal 2, what is your image here, or rather your card? And please remember, this is only general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, anyone could be watching my reading. So again, if you are straight male and you are just curious what other men think about you, you can check this out. Or, if you are interested in men, regardless of your gender, it could be also resonating with you. Just take it in romantic sense. But if it's not resonating with you, just, choose different pile altogether or just different reading, no hard feelings. Again, remember this is a general reading, not one-on-one session. So it could be resonating to some, but not to others. Like, the drill. All right, let's see. Pile 2. What is your picture or your card? Oh gosh, we have two of vessel. Oh my god. Pile 2, I will say this straight away. It's like when men looking at you, they secretly think, or at least this is on the subconscious level, that you somehow belong together. Like you are giving them false hope in love, not in a way where you want it to be like that or where you do it on purpose. No, it's just your vibe. It's just the way you make them think. Because I feel for a lot of you, you don't know this man. It's just strangers in general or men you don't know very well. But they have this feeling of like flower blooming inside of them when they see you around. Or some people even like to come to the place where you frequently seen there. And they don't want to, you to know they're looking at you in particular way or particular manner, and they actually have certain feeling inside of them. It's like I'm getting this very warm, fuzzy feeling inside their chest, and it's like they are, smitten with you, Palchu. And again, this is not like you want it to be that way. It's just the vibe you give off. So you have this effortless effect on men, and it's like it's driving them crazy, but also it makes them giddy inside. And yet they are pretty much aware they don't know you, they don't even have the courage to come up to you and, introduce themselves or starting a small talk, buying you coffee or drink. They don't have the courage. Yeah, you make them feel shy, you make them not, wanting you to know they have certain feelings going on inside. For you, Paltu, it's like it doesn't matter how old they are, but they feel like they are teenager again when you are around. And this is just the general feeling you are giving to men. Yeah, I don't care if you know them, you don't know them, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because, well, oh my god, this is very unexpected. Even some women, like they have similar feeling towards you, Paul, too. So if you swing both ways, I think it's a good news for you. Or if you don't, I think you still be flattered with this message anyway. But it's like I I don't know. It's like when the first flower blooms in early spring. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting right now when I look at you. I mean, through the man's eyes, they feel really renewed in a sense, and they want to try something new. They want to be, more daring towards you, and yet at the end, they don't make any move. They don't make any advance towards you, Paul, too, which is cute in a way, but also very frustrating, right? If we have the similar feeling to them. And I'm seeing a lot of young men attracted to you, or just men with young soul, young energy to them. Doesn't matter how old they are. They could be 40s, they could be 30s, anywhere around that age. But they have this sense of youthfulness to them. Either they look way more youthful than they truly are, or they just very adventurous and they have this again, this young energy. But when I say young, I don't see necessarily immature energy, but more like they want to explore, they want to enjoy life, and just don't want to settle, but in a good way. And I'm not saying this in regard of relationship. It's just the way they move through life. It's like they don't want to commit to certain agenda, to certain routine in a way, because they like to enjoy something new constantly. So again, youthful spirit. And for some of you, even Paul too, I'm feeling you also look way younger than your actual age. That's why you are attracting men from, the younger age as well, or men with a youthful spirit to them, because you yourself looking young. Yeah, even let's say you are in your 40s or 50s, even it doesn't matter. It's just you being you. It's already exuding this kind of vibe where it effortlessly attract men all around you without you are even trying, without you noticing anything happening. Because I feel like you are somebody who don't give too much thought, or you don't focus too much with your environment. You a little bit absent minded, I can say. You have your own role, you have your own task in hand, and I feel like you are someone who is more focused on themselves, on their life, building whatever the heck they want, and only focusing on things that actually make you happy. So you are very self-reliant when it comes to emotional fulfillment, because you can provide it for yourself, because you feel happiness is something you owe to yourself. It's not something other person owe to you, but you create your own happiness. And in return, Paul, too, it makes you much more beautiful than only just on the surface level, superficial level. It's not only your physical look, but it's your inside what makes you truly beautiful. And I'm not saying this to say only, you have only beautiful personality. No, I mean, with all the description I just said about you, you do have beautiful, admirable personality, right? But the manifestation, like the energetic manifestation of your thoughts, of your principle, it's actually manifest as beauty boost to your appearance. That's why you look younger. That's why you have lighter, brighter aura than the moss. It's almost as if even you went through a lot of hard times in your life. It doesn't show in your aura. It doesn't show on your face, because you look so peaceful. You look so carefree, and also like full of life force, instead of somebody who is very burdened by something, very stressed over something. At least even it's what you feel inside, it doesn't show at all or as much. Yeah. That's why a lot of people looking at your way, including women again. If you like women also, it's good news. Because of course you don't want attention from people we like or we might like, right? But I know this talking about men, right? And yet I want to say something about women here, like what they think about you. But only small, yeah, but only in small part. I won't go in depth with it, because it's not the reading for that. So what women think about you, Paul, too, is that you are somebody who has light aura to you. So it's similar what men look at you, what men think when they look at you. Something lighter, something that is so flowy, that is so in alignment with yourself, even with the universe. They somehow can pick up, like the woman can pick up. You are someone who is spiritual, or you are someone who is very in touch with themselves, with their inner authentic self, or even with the search. For those of you who identify as light workers, and it's just they want to know you more platonically, and also for some it's romantically. They feel drawn toward your energy, your aesthetic. I'm hearing some of you like cottagecore, and the woman I'm mentioning also like cottagecore. So you two going to have fun time together. You're not talking about the this kind of stuff, but also I'm seeing they want to have a cute date with you if you are interested in woman. And yeah, I'm seeing very cute garden park date or even kitchen date, which is, well, vision I'm seeing right now pretty cute and wholesome. But anyway, that's all, Paul 2. I hope you enjoy this reading, and if you do, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello everyone. Welcome to your picture or your reading, your pal, whatever. But well, when I'm about to start your reading, I'm seeing number 222. So some of you might be resonating with that number or seeing, it could be just different set of number to you, like 333, just basically any angel numbers you see lately, or even some word. If you keep seeing the same word over and over again, then please keep continue watching this message or this reading, because I feel like one of the reason why you keep seeing the sign and synchronicities will be revealed here. Alright, pile 3, let me take a look at your picture again. And this picture of very young man, and he has quite androgynous features, at least to me, and it's creation by Mahdak Ahmed. And I'm sorry, I don't know what's the title for it or if there's any, but if you're interested to see more of, this kind of art, to see the search of it, I will have the link down below on the description box. If you want to check it out, please do, and give this artist some love, because there will be their IG as well, Instagram. Alright, poetry. Let's see. What do men secretly think about you when they look at you? Alright, let me take a look of your card. And please remember, it's only general reading. So only take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. Yeah? You could be as well straight male, just curious with what other men think of you, or or just basically anyone who's interested in men or even not. But sometimes the reading could be, could come off as platonic or as romantic. Yeah, I don't know yet. You're going to be the judge of that. And if it's not resonating with you, then choose another pile altogether or another reading. I don't mind. No hard feelings here. Again, we got to remember this is only a general reading. Yeah, not one-on-one session. All right, let's see. Pile 3. What do men secretly think when they look at you? Let's see. We have the 8 of Stones. I think this is going to be my pile of something more general, something that is not biased or not directed in certain way, certain manner. Because I feel like whoever who choose the third picture, they're going to choose multiple. Yeah. So this third pal only going to complement the other pal. For those of you who choose multiple pals here. Alright, let's see. Let me tap into this energy pal tree. It might take me a while. Please be patient. Paltry, paltry. It's like when men look at you, they right away think that you are somebody who is very capable of doing things on your own. You are someone who can make their own money. You don't need anyone to solve your problem. You don't wait knight in shining armor to rescue you from certain situation because you're giving off this very strong and yet soft vibe to you that you might look feminine, you might act feminine, and yet you are very self-reliant, and somehow it's very apparent to the men who are looking at you even when they don't know you like at all, even they are just strangers. It's like you are somebody who is very dedicated and also very loyal to their path, very loyal to themselves and people around them. So it could be men seeing you or looking you when you are with your friends or with your loved ones like family or even lover, and they feel like you are somebody who's very capable. Again, it's coming through strongly here, and they somehow has have this subconscious trust. If you two were about to work together in a team or collaborate, like you, they just know you could be, they could depend on you. You are somebody who is reliable. Yeah. And it feels like some men who are interested in you romantically, they feel as they feel like they are not enough for you. Like you have high standard when it comes to dating and they don't think they measure up to that standard, or they don't like it hard. Like they don't want to get you the hard way because they like something easy. Let's be real here. And it's like, for example, you are somebody who like your man actually making efforts towards you, or in just, in relationship in general. But the men who are looking at you, most of them just don't like to make significant effort. They don't like to work on themselves, and they end up not pursuing you, which is very good safe if you are asking me, right? Because if you already get into relationship with this kind of people, well, I don't think they're going to invest much in you, my girl or my guy, right? So it's like a blessing in disguise. You look like somebody who has high standard, somebody who don't want to settle for less, or at least that's what men think of you when they look at you. And this is again, this is a general vibe. Even when they don't know you at all, you don't know each other at all. And I'm getting you, in reality, you are somebody who are very, again, very variable, very grounded in your reality. You focus on your career, on building the most fundamental part of life. Like you want to build your own house. You want to, for some of you, you want to get your parents something. Like you want to give them a house, car, or something material that's quite expensive. That's the whole focus of yours. Yeah. So you are not entertaining yourself with this uncommitted kind of man or man of low quality. Yeah. And for those of you who are not interested in men romantically, you just don't want to, you know, have have friends who are not reliable themselves, who can trust themselves. You don't want to get into any drama with them. You don't want them to cause any trouble in your life because you have different priority in life. You actually focus, yeah? You actually have ambition, you have priority in life unlike them. So you are alienating yourself from this kind of people. If they, for example, want to hang out with you or want to have small talk with you, I'm seeing you don't invest yourself in that conversation emotionally or even at all, but you might be there just for the sake of being polite, which is I think very good, especially if you two working in the same workplace. Of course, smooth connection will help you to work more cooperatively, right? Than having friction between co-workers here. And to me, it feels like this man just don't want to mess with you. So you are a first to be reckoned with for this man. Again, I'm feeling this part is very general, very professional, and not so much of romantic. It's like you are you look silent to them, like you look very quiet, but they somehow know if they provoke you, then you will not take that BS. Yeah, you will do something that might surprise them and make them afraid. So that's why they hold themselves back every time they want to say something foolish or something offensive to you or do something like that. So it's like you are unapproachable to this man in a way. Either it's platonically, professionally, or romantically, and yet you like having this invisible protection to you, paltry, because obviously this man just low quality, let's be honest here. And I'm not saying this to say we are better than certain people, no, but it just some people still, you know, stuck in their own toxicity. Of course, we got to protect ourselves, right? Without trying to bring them down, making them looking, worse than us in one way or another. It's just part of human. Sometimes we also like that too, right? And I feel for most part, poetry, you are covered, you are protected. Yeah, you don't have to worry about people wanting to, waiting for your fall down. I'm hearing. I'm not sure if that's even a word, but that's what I'm hearing right now. And you don't have to be afraid if you have any hidden enemy in the workplace or something like that, because for most part, again, you are protected. Yeah. All right, Paltry. What an enlightening reading. I hope you enjoy this reading, and please to share, like, and subscribe if you like this video. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I will see you next time. Bye.